So, sorry. Okay. So, right. So, okay, I will probably need to show it again maybe later. All right. Okay, now one more way of doing it is to use, in case your country doesn't allow, then you can actually use, okay, I'm going to stop sharing. Share it again. Okay. Now, in case your country doesn't, I mean, in some parts of the country, then you can use 4K download. Can you see that? 4K downloader, which is completely legal. So this will be very professional, and you can actually use 4K downloader. You can see that? There's my 4K downloader. 4K. All right, there. Open. Yeah, it comes out like this. Okay. All right. So you can download so many stuffs. So all you have to do is just click on this positive here, plus here. All right. And then you can just paste the information, just paste the YouTube link. Can you see that? Immediately, 4 minutes meditation commentary by Sister Shivani is being downloaded. So this is our 4K downloader. You can use it. All right. I think it's only 10 USD if you want to buy it. I think you need to buy this. Okay. So I leave it to you to check that. Okay. All right. So I'm going to close this thing. I hope you're okay. All right. Good. So now I've taught you how to use the video, but now most importantly, I want to download one more stuff. Okay. All right. I'm going to go to maybe Sister Jayanti. Jayanti band. All right. In Europe. In Europe. Is there such a talk? Sister Jayanti. All right. Okay. Good. So Sister Jayanti here has given a talk for 15 minutes. Can you see that? 15 minutes. All right. And experience the healing power of silence. Let me click on this. All right. So this is an advertisement. Let's wait for this. Good. Stop. So Sister Jayanti talk is amazing. And what I want to do is I'm going to make this 15 minutes talk. 15 minutes talk. Can you see? I want to edit them or cut them in, split them in 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, and then make it like an advertisement. Maybe it's WhatsApp or Insta or Facebook, anything. So you amazing talk, but nowadays people don't have time for a 15 minutes talk. Can you see that? So certain certain part of the talk, maybe the 3 minutes talk, I'm going to use Filmora, edit them, add some text to it, add some subtitles to it, add some pictures to it, and then make it a completely new kind of video promotion. So that's the aim of today's Filmora. You see that? All right. So I'm going to use this thing. Okay. So I'm going to try this. I'm going to copy this, and then I'm going to paste this in the chat again. All right. Now, could you please download this for me? All right. Okay. Now, please download this for me. I'm going to wait. And I'm also going to download this. Okay. I'm going to wait for you. Okay. So how do you download? As I said, if you can. If you can't, it's okay. Remove the www, put it in SS. All right. Type enter. SS, yeah. That's it. The thing is here. All right. Can you see it also says scanned by Norton antivirus. So it's perfectly okay. All right. There's no virus here, nothing. And then there's a 360, or if you want a better format, unfortunately, this MP4 video is very old version probably, and it's not HD, it doesn't matter. So I'm just going to take 360. All right. So this is unnecessary. again. All right. So I'm going to just download. I'm just going to download. So sometimes it goes to another place, just close that. Okay, can you see? This is an advertisement. Just close that. All right. Now, sometimes it doesn't download. It comes like this. Can you see? So what do you do? Sometimes it doesn't download. It comes like this. Then you have to click. This is the old version of videos. Then you click these three dots here. Can you see that? Now you can click download or picture by picture. That's for WhatsApp. It's very useful. Or click download now. All right. So I've got this downloaded very fast. Just downloaded in seconds. That's fast. Okay. So I'm perfectly all right. I'm going to use this video to actually split them and add things inside later on. Get it? All right. You please try. I'm going to give you 1-2 minutes. Okay. I'm going to close this window. Anybody else got a difficulty? Let me know.
Seconds for a professional result. The dental industry is being disrupted by this invention, as it is
Okay. Sometimes I need to mute you, so please don't mind. All right, so good.
Okay. There is another video.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, great. So I hope you're okay with Fulmora. Let's get started. I'm going to stop mine, okay? So now that you know how to download, all right? So you can try that later. If you can't, then use 4K downloader, or maybe there could be some other free versions of downloaders. Okay. Good. So let's move on a bit. Okay, so now I'm going to open.
Brother,
yes.
Brother, if isn't there another way also, like if you right click on the video and you take the URL of the video and then just copy and paste it directly in the save from .NET, doesn't
you can.
It down?
But that is just linking. That is not downloading. Download means
then
it
you,
goes.
of course, yeah. And then from there you can download. Once you have it there, you can download it.
You can if possible.
Oh.
Possible. Definitely possible. Okay. Thank you, Brother Francis. All right. So there are many ways. I'm just showing you 1 or 2 ways. All right. Okay. I'm going to open my Filmora now, and I'm going to share. I'm going to close my video. All right. I'm going to share screen. And close. Okay. Good. So I'm going to open my Filmora. Now remember, you don't have to use Filmora if you're just using simple videos like what we did last week for Canva. All right. Okay. So this is how your Filmora looks like. Okay. Can you see that? This is how your Filmora looks like. And let's go through it. So now Filmora gives you lots of videos. Okay, there's some videos, some colors here. If you click on this, now let's go one by one. This is called the media. So our project is here. Right now it is 0. There's nothing here. Okay, there's nothing here. This is audio. Filmora gives you some music. There's lots of music, 172. Or you can use your own music. That's also fine. Then this shows how to make titles, subtitles, headers, and so on. Okay, let's go one by one. I'm going to click media. Now look at this in the middle. Can you see? This is where this middle part, this is where you place your pictures and your videos. You can place all this. So remember, I've given you some files today. If you have those files, let's import them. All right, import them. If you don't have, you can just put any of your pictures here. Now I'm going to show you how to import. You just click import and then click import. Import media files. And then it takes me to the images. Images. But today I'm not using images. I'm somewhere else. Let's see, where am I? So you choose your file. All right. And this is where all my photos are. This is what I gave you today in the file. All right, so this is what I gave you in the file. So there's two ways to do it. You select everything, you click on one, and then you Control A or Command A, you select everything. And you can click Open here. Or you can just drag and place it here. You can just drag them here. Okay, I'm going to just drag it. I'm just going to drag and place it. Just drag it and place it here. That's it. That's one way. Or you could click Open here. All right. Could you try that for me? And make sure all this comes in. All right. I'm going to redo it for those who did not actually understand. All right. I'm going to redo it. So I'm going to delete everything. Okay, and redo. For those who have understood, you please do. If not, you watch again. All right. Import. Click Import. And import media files. Go to the place where you have kept all your photos. All right. Okay, so this is something else. All right, I'm going to go to where I've kept all my photos. Yeah, so this is the photos. Highlight everything. Control A or Command A in your Mac. And then just click Open. That's it. It's opening here. All right, can I do that? Can you do that for me? Just try. Okay, I'm going to wait. In case you're not sure, just tell me and I'll repeat. Okay. Anybody successfully done it? Let me know. All right. So Sister Dagmar, you're only allowed to take one file. No, you can take a lot of files.
How many do we download?
Sorry?
How many images do we upload to
You can take.
Kumara?
Okay. You do not have a drive in your computer. Fine. Then just drag one by one. All right. So, fine.
Oh, all of them.
Okay.
Music.
Okay. Those of you who cannot drag everything in due to some reason, okay. You can. Is everybody okay? Drag one by one if you have to. I'm just going to use one by one today, so don't worry about it, okay? All right. So can we start with the images? Just get some images for me. Just get some images. All right. Images. All right. It's labeled as YT7, YT8, 9, 12, 14, 16, something like that. Just take that. All right. Are you ready? Okay. So this is where you place all the photos and videos that you want. Okay. You just place it here. That means you're going to work with this. Okay. All right. So keep one verse, at least take one verse, and then I will show you, then we can proceed. Okay. All right. Next part. Now, almost all video editors look like this. Whether you're using a Mac or your Windows, they will look exactly the same. So once you have understood this, you can use any video editor. All right. They're almost the same. But Filmora is so good because it's been around for long and they have updated this. It's very top class. Okay, let's watch now. Can you see at the bottom? Please watch my screen. So can you see at the corner here? At the corner here, this is video. Is this video? No. This is video. Can you see the small tiny thing? There's a video here. This is the video track. And this is the music track. You can place musics here and you can place videos here. Okay. What I'm going to do is, please watch and then you try. There's 6 photos here, all right? Unselect everything. select just one. I'm just going to drag this and say, I'm going to drag this and place it here. That's it. See, I just drag this and place it here. This is an image. So when you drag an image and place it here, it automatically fixes the time for 5 seconds. So if you want this image for 5 seconds, or 10 seconds, or 20 seconds, can you see this is 20 seconds? Can you see the time, duration? 20 seconds. If you want it for 10 seconds, 5 seconds, all right, that's it. So when you drag, I'm going to delete this, I'm going to show you to you again. Please watch. Just drag one of the photos image here. Automatically it's 5 seconds. Next, drag another one. Drag another one. Another one. So this is where you place all the selected images that you want and the video. So I have now placed 6. You can put whatever photo you want. It doesn't matter. Just put it in. All right. Let's have 6 if you can. All right. You can even put your own personal photos. Doesn't matter. It's only for practice. Try. See, I'm going to give you 2 minutes. Try. Try now. Let me know if you have any difficulties. Okay. Okay, any problems? Let me know. Anybody has successfully dragged the photos, place it here. But when you drag sometimes, if you go a bit lower, let's try it. If you go a bit lower, it might open another track. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Just keep it in one track. Okay. Anybody has done it? Let me know if you can. If you don't have these photos, it doesn't matter. You can use your own, whatever is in your computer, all right? Thank you, Brother Pradeep has done it. Okay. One more person at least. Thank you. Thank you. Hanan. All right. I think a few more. Thank you, sister from Greece, Thessaloniki, Parminda. Thank you. Well done. Good. I think you're getting it. All right. Good. Now let's add some music. Thank you, Sister Dagmar. Good. I think all of you are great. Okay. Now let's choose some audio. All right. But if you want your own audio, then you can actually download your own audio. Just drag and place your audio here. It will automatically go in. So click on your audio. All right. Click on your audio and choose any music. Any music. I think I like a music called Earth. I'm going to type Earth here. Can you see? On this search here, the magnifying glass here, search, type Earth. Okay, it's the simplest music. So Earth is here. You can download and upload here as many music. Just drag and put the music here. Last week I told you where to look for music. Pixabay a lot. Okay. Good. And down here, can you see as I drag? Again, watch please. I'm going to drag Earth music. And down here, it goes automatically, it goes down. That's it. All right. Okay. Can you do that for me, please? Until now, it's almost the same like Canva, but after this, let's make some special effects. Okay. Okay. Has anybody done the audio music? Has anybody placed the music below? I'm going to wait for you. Please try now. Wow, Sister Dagma, you are appearing to be a professional. Excellent. You good. Okay, good. I think a few of you have done it. All right. How can you delete additional tracks? Okay, good. So let's say, yeah. Okay, it's accidentally, now can you see there's a plus sign on the left hand side? Can you see my mouse? If you click on that, can you see it will say delete empty tracks? Or you can add a new track. Can you see? If you want 2, 3 videos, yeah, you can. You can also delete empty tracks. Again, watch. Go to the corner here, the plus sign, click on it, and delete empty tracks. That's it. Okay, good. So now let's play this thing. So when you play this thing, let's try, okay? Okay, let's try it and see. I'm going to just play. Okay, so now can you see this thing? This thing is, I'm going to call it the Caesars. Caesars is going to cut this thing. I don't want the music after that, so I'm just going to go here and place it here. If you want to make this bigger, you can adjust this thing. Can you see this thing? Can you see it? Minus, plus, can you see? You can adjust it. Can you see? So if I want to see where the Caesars exactly is, can you see I place the Caesars? I can actually move the Caesars here, a little bit here. Okay. All right, done. So let's move it here. Okay, good. And I can make it back smaller. If you click this button beside the minus, then it will adjust just nicely inside your area. All right, so what I'm going to do is now let's make it a bit bigger, a bit smaller. All right. And I'm going to just cut this thing, cut this thing, cut. Can you see? Click the scissors. I just cut this thing. Can you see? All right. And once you cut, click on the scissors, it's cut this thing. Now I click on the music below here. I click on the music below here. This part I don't want. Delete. I press the delete button. All right. And can you see I'm going to do one more thing here? I'll show it to you again. I can make this bigger just by dragging it. Can you see? I can just drag this. Or you can use the positive sign here. Okay. And if you see there's an extra picture here which has been cut. So click on that. Can you see? Click on that. Click on that. Click. And then right click if you want. You can actually delete. Where's the delete? Delete is here. Can you see? If I right click on the picture, delete is here. Or you can click on the picture and just press your delete button. Done. Can you see that? All right. So let's fit it into our framework. Now this looks very small. I'm going to click this button beside the negative minus and it fits nicely. All right. So I have now cut these things. All right. I would like you to do, I'm going to repeat this step for those who did not understand. Okay. All right. So let me do it now again. Yeah. So this is my 6 pictures here. Those who know, please try. I'm going to drag earth music down. I placed it here. Can you see that? You already done this. Drag the scissors, drag the scissors, drag the scissors. This is the scissors. Drag the scissors up to here. That's it. Done. Can you see that? And click on the scissors. Okay. And then select the one you just cut on the left hand side. I'm just going to pull this here, pull this. Can you see how I pull? Just going to pull it here and select the one here and just press delete. Done. Can you do this? I'm going to wait. If you want me to repeat, just tell me, I'll repeat. You're going to make it bigger. You need to make it bigger because sometimes there's an extra addition that you have cut. So click on that, cut, click on that, delete. Okay. And fit it inside. All right, good. So now you've got music and photos together. I'm going to wait for you. And then we're going to do some special effects. Okay. All right. Anybody has done this? Let me know. Oh, Brother Pradeep. Kanan is a sister or brother, I'm not sure. Okay. Dharma, fantastic. All of you are really good. Baba's good hands. I'm just going to share some Baba's points, Sister Kanan. Okay. Right. Today, Baba's blessing says if you have the weak thoughts, then you'll be trapped in the web. So some of you might be old, you may not be exposed to this kind of service. Please don't have the thought, can I do it? No, just try, just start doing. Just try, start doing small things. Baba will help. And Baba's policy is, if you start doing, it will grow. Use whatever you know in a valuable way. It will grow, 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 grow. So start doing, okay? All right, fantastic. Okay. I think you are getting it, all right? So now let's do some effects. Canva doesn't allow you to do effects. You see that? Okay, I'm going to hide this. All right, are you ready? Okay. All right, so let's move on. I'm going to click on transition. Can you see transition? Here. So I've got my 6 photos here. And then I've got my music here. But before that, let's adjust the music. All right. Before I put the transition in, let me play it again. I don't want my music to start suddenly. Remember, in Canva also we can do that. So what I'm going to do is, okay, click on my music and picture. Okay. Can you see this button at the end? At the end of the music here, this is my music, right? This is my music. At the end here, you see some kind of a clip or whatever you call it. Drag it. So that is called fade. Slowly ends. The same thing here at the beginning. You see the beginning, there's a clip. Hold on and drag it. How much you want it to slowly start, not suddenly. Could you do that? At the end of it, click on the music if you want to, or not necessary. You move there, you can see this white thing. There, white thing, can you see? I'm moving it now. Just move it a little bit. You can move it more also, doesn't matter. Okay, try moving it. Done. Okay. All right, try playing it. Try playing it. Okay, I'm going to just play it. Again, the music going to start slowly. That's a 30 seconds music. And slow. Good. You got it? Okay, I think you know how to do this, right? Now there's one more trick you can do. Please watch this. All right? Can you see? Watch what I'm doing. So this is the music. Can you see? There's a line here. There's a line here. And when you put this, a number comes up, 0.00 decibels, dB. That's the strength of the sound, the loudness. You can actually adjust it by putting it up or down. If you want it to be very soft, you can adjust. All right, so watch this. So I'm going to reduce this very low and I'm going to play it again. See? It gets louder. So that's how you do it. Okay. All right. So I hope you're okay with this. You can adjust it so that you can do it later. Now let's do some special effects. At least it will be very different from Canva. Okay. Are you ready? Good. Let's try. Can you see here? There's transition. Can you see transition? I'm going to click on transition. I've got my favorite, which is normally I use say dissolve, but you can say there are lots of it, lots of it. Now how to use this? Watch this. I'm going to take dissolve. You can type here and search dissolve or whatever. All right, but I'm going to just use number 1. So I'm going to hold this. Can you see? I'm going to hold this. I'm going to hold this, and I'm going to put between here, between the 2 photos here, 2 images. I'm going to put in the middle. All right, I'm going to put in the middle. I'm going to put them in the middle here, in the middle here, in the middle between the 2 photos. All right, I'm going to put them here. All right, I'm going to try different ones just to show you the effect. You watch and then you try. I'm going to drag dissolve and place it here. Middle, please, middle. You can place it anywhere, but middle will be nice. Why? Because it's like between 2 photos. All right, and then I'm going to drag cube. All right, let's drag cube and place it here. And then what else is there? Okay, you want to try something else? You want to try? And normally I just go on with only one, dissolve. Okay, I'm going to just put dissolve. You can put many and try it out. Okay, all right. See, I'm going to play this out. All right. Can you see what I just did? Want me to undo it? Okay, I'm going to undo it. I just dragged dissolve and placed it middle. And you can make it longer or shorter. Can you see? All right, try one more here. Try another one here. Okay, let's make it shorter. Shorter, the time period. Now, what is this? It is the smoothness when 2 pictures are changing to make it smooth so that you don't see it happening. All right. So you've got lots of it here. There's 233. You can go one by one. All right. I'm just going to do one and just show it to you. Okay, let's try. I'm going to play this. Watch. See how the picture changes. Good. Now I'm going to make this one, the first one, very long. See what happens. Let's see how it works. All right. So when it's very long, it will overlap. So it becomes like 2 photos coming from behind and going away. It looks like that. Watch. Let's see what happens. Okay. I'm going to play it again between these 2 photos. All right. Now it's changing. Okay, so when it's very long, it gives a different effect. Let's try from here, okay? You it slowly appears. So this is what holds people's attention because it looks something different. So this is something I would like you to try. Do it as a homework for me. All right, put 10 pictures or whatever. Try and explore all these things. Explore, explore, and explore. All right, just make it. Just use it. Okay. All right. So are you okay? You want to try it now? Please try. Let's see what happens. I'm going to undo this and I'm going to show it again for those who are not so sure. Those who are sure, you try and tell me you can do it. Okay. All right. I'm going to do it again. So firstly, go to transition. Transition. All right. Then click on whatever you want. There's so many here. Right? Okay. You can try that later. I'm just going to drag dissolve and place it between the picture. Okay, I'm going to place it between the picture. And I want to make it long, very long. All right. For the entire, look at that. For the entire, do you want to place it very long? Yes. Okay. All right. Perfect. Yeah. I'm not sure what will happen. Let's make it short for now. Okay, good. Okay, let's try one more dissolve. Connect it closer here. I've got two dissolves. I've got another one here. Okay, you can't do this in Canva. Okay, but anyway, we are learning Filmora not for this purpose only. We are mainly learning for video editing, which I've not done yet. I'm just showing you some special effects today. Okay, good. All right, I'm going to stop it and play. Please, those who have done it, please test it out and play it. All right, play it up, test it. Okay. Has anybody done this thing? Okay, it's very useful and nice to see. Good. Okay, simple effect. But people always want to see something mesmerizing, isn't it? Something different. That's what we want to give. All right. But this is very simple. It's not difficult. I'm not teaching anything difficult yet. Okay. All right. So this is something I would like you to send to me for homework. Please try it. You must try. Only then the treasure will grow in you. Baba said, must try. Only then it will grow. You must do it for seva, service. Okay, great. Let's try something else. So now this video is done. Simplest video. Now we must put some text. Everybody okay? All right. So if you're not so okay, you need to see the video again. And all right. Okay. Now let's do some text. Okay. Okay, good. For now, let's do some text. So I'm going to go to titles. You see titles? Click on the first photo, title, click on the title. What title would you want to place on the first photo? That's it. So there are lots of ways here you can place your title. Choose the simplest one so you can edit later. Of course, there are all kinds of stuffs. All right. And then you can download. If you see this kind of stuff, can you see? That means you need to download. Now, it's not there yet. And Filmora keeps adding it. There's 276 types of titles. All right. And for those of you who have got the latest version, whether it's a trial or what, you should have all of this here. Mine is the old version. Okay. So I'm going to just choose basic 6. Can you see? Basic 6. And I'm going to just double click. If you can double click on it, okay. Or you can just add plus sign here, all right, whichever. Okay. So now again, I'm going to show it to you. Can you see what happens? Can you see this video track here? And then below is the music track. Can you see below is the music track? I can play with this. Titles will be placed here on top of the video. So let's say you go to basic 6 and click on the plus sign here. Click. You see the text comes here. This is the text. So if I move my scissors, can you see the text? The text is just there. Okay, so what I want to do now is go to the text. Go to the text, click on the text. You can close this thing, okay, close. You can move the text, click on the text, move the text anywhere you want. You can also make it smaller, bigger, not bigger, smaller. But you can do more stuff. You can place it anywhere you like. If you double click on it, I just double click again. Let's watch it. If you double click on it, then it will give you more things. So I'm using now Arial. You can use something else. What do you want to use? Okay, you can use whatever, Arial black. Okay, all right, looks thicker. Right. I'm going to now type. You can type here, or you can just double click here and type here, no problem. So let's click here, meditation. That's it. Click OK. And you have added a text. So if you double click on it, it now tells you that we have gone back to the same thing. You can choose the style you want. These are fixed styles. Let's say I click on this. Double click on it. You see it changed. Double click. It changed. Double click on this. Double click on this. So these are the basic ones. I'm not going to go into the advanced yet. Maybe I'll keep that for next week. Okay. All right. So you try for me this. Okay. So this is how it is. Okay. If you want to do more stuff, you can click on advanced. Or if you want some animation, all right, let's choose fade in or zoom out. Double click on it. That's how it is. Double click on it. Anything. How do you want it? So this is double click on it. Comes in. This is animation. Fade out. This is coming in. Okay. So I'll leave this to you. I'm not going to go into this very detail now, right? Not detailed. And then OK, click OK. So if you let's play it, play. It just comes in. All right. Now again, I'm going to show it to you again. Please watch. I'm going to remove this because I want you to see this thing at the bottom here. Can you see this? This one? This is my text, right? Text. This is the text I added. Can you see these two buttons? These are the animation. This is the time for the animation. How long do you want the animation to be? I'm going to play it and see. Watch this, yeah? Watch how fast the word or the text comes in. It's quite fast, right? Okay. Now let's change it a bit, see what happens. I'm going to just drag this in. Okay, so when I drag this in, it's going to come in slowly, not so fast. I can drag this in. Can you see this is the timing? So again, let's try that. It comes in softly. So that's another effect. Okay, now I'm going to show you two again, but those of you are expert, you try. I'm going to delete this thing. Okay, delete. Again, yeah. So I'm going to go to my first image. I'm going to select basic 6 and click on the plus sign. Can you do that for me now? Click on the plus sign. Go to titles, click on the plus sign, click on the first picture, and then go to basic 6, click on the plus sign. If you have done this, it's good. I'm going to give you 20 seconds. Please try. Can you please try? Okay. So click on the basic and get it now. So now we want to edit this thing. Remember, we want to edit this. So 2 ways to edit. You can click on this part, okay, the track itself. You can click on the track itself, double click here or double click here, whichever. All right, you can double click here. Can you see? Click on the text. Click on the text. Okay, all right. Can you do that for me? Okay. So double click on it, double click, and then please change the font. What font would you like? Okay, I'm going to go for thicker font, but you can change it. Type something, please, in your own language. Meditation. Meditation for you. Right? Meditation. Just type and click OK. All right, but then you can adjust it. Where do you want to keep it? Drag it, pull it up, side, anywhere you like. Drag it. Okay, so let's put it right down here. Good. Okay. And you want to add some animation, right? So double click on it again, double click. Double click. Choose the text type you want. I'm choosing text style number 23. Is it 23? Okay, or something else? Something else? No. What do you want? Okay. All right. Just test any of the styles. Okay, text styles. Text. Okay. I'm just waiting for you. You can try, please. But if you want other colors, we will do that next week. Okay, not today. All right, then let's go to animation. Animation. Click animation, which is on the left corner. Animation. On it. What would you like? I'm going to choose fade in. Fade in. Fade in. All right. You can choose anything else. What would you like? Anybody wants something else? Fade in. Double click on it. Double click. Please double click on it. If you single click, it won't. You must double click. All right. Okay. And click on OK. OK. Click OK. All right. I'm going to stop. Please try. Please try doing it. Anybody has successfully done it? You want me to repeat? Let me know. Anybody has done it? Let me know. You have any difficulty also, let me know. Good. Let's see. There's a chat here. Sister Dagma, I'm so amazed by you. Well done. Thank you. You're amazing. Well done. Wow, Brother Albert is asking, brother, thank you. Can we insert a live video? You should. Yes, that's what I want to teach. Thank you. Thank you. But today we are going to just go through and make sure everybody understands how it works. I don't want to rush, but definitely that's one of it. Okay, because that's where you must put live video. Okay. So Romina, your computer doesn't work anymore. Maybe it's got, maybe there's too many things open sometimes. Maybe the internet is a bit slow. Okay, never mind, it's okay. All right, okay, good. So now, after you have done this, please adjust the timing, please. Where's the timing? Can you see the timing here? Timing at the bottom. Drag the timing, all right, drag it, make it longer. This is the time, right? Okay, drag it. I leave it to you. I'm just showing you that you can drag. I'm going to play it. Okay. Okay. Now, let's say you want to drag the text longer time. What do? You want this text to cover 2 photos. You just drag it. That's, see, you can just drag it. It's up to you. So this is how you adjust the timing of the text and how fast it comes in or goes out. How fast it comes in or goes out. Okay, so that's how it is. Okay, so your work. All right, now let's add one more. Let's try one more. So all you can do is just drag this thing and place it here. Can you see what I just did? I'll undo it. I clicked on 6, basic 6, drag, place it. Drag it, place another one. Drag and place another one. And then adjust it accordingly to the photo. Okay. Can you see? All right. Drag. Could you just drag? Place it another one. So I've got 6 text. I've got 6 text here. I can drag another one. You can add anything, any of this. But today I'm just doing basics. So your homework, all right? Please go and try this text here. And then complete this one. Can you do that? That's okay. All right. Any problems up to now? So your work, well, I've given you a few works. So this is your homework, main homework, which is what? Add the music, put some photos in. Or you can complete this and give me, all right? Add different transitions. Add different text if you want. Some text, please place up, down, test it out. Just test it out. Okay. All right. Test it out and so on. Okay. All right. So this is for now. This is using pictures. Okay. All right. So I'm going to now, once you have done this, what do you have to do? You have to save it because this is not auto-save. All right. This is not auto-save. If you think your video is completed, then you can export. Let's say you have not finished, it's halfway through. You want to continue later. So what you have to do is go to File, all right, and save the project S. Click on it and make sure you know where you save it. Please don't save it somewhere and then you can't locate. All right, my suggestion is create a folder somewhere All right, where is this? Let's say desktop. You want to do it in a desktop? So you create a new folder called Filmora learning or lessons or whatever you. So that's it. So I'm going to save it in this file. You can save it anywhere, but make sure you know to locate. All right. Now, then click on this, double click on the new folder that you have done. Now, these files are saved as WFP, meaning Wonder Share Filmora projects. That means you cannot open this anywhere else. It's only for you, your PC. It's not possible because this thing doesn't exist. It's only for your PC, WFP. So you're saving it only for yourself. So I'm going to save it as video editing, no video 1, and I'm going to put the date June 23rd. It's June 18. All right, so that's it. Okay, and I'm going to save it here. See, Filmora lessons, video 1, June 18. Okay, so that's what I'm going to call it, and I'm going to save it. So it's saving the project. So, could you please save it now? All right, let's try it. I'm going to wait for you. Doesn't matter if you have not finished, whatever. Even if it's done poorly or you're not happy, doesn't matter. Just save it. Yeah. Somebody's asking a question. Okay, Sister Romina, your mouse is not working. Okay, I think your PC needs some cleaning up, maybe. I'm not sure. Okay, anybody has done it? Let me know if you've saved it. Oh, Sister Kannan has saved it. Thank you. Okay, good. Now that you have done it, let's close this thing, okay? Let's close this. Okay, I'm going to click File and okay, so let's close this thing. Anybody has done? Okay, Sister June also is done from Singapore. Thank you. All right, so just close this thing. Can I exit? Exit. Oh, I've just closed my Filmora. That's bad. Okay, so let's say you accidentally closed your Filmora, just like what I just did. Okay, and then now I'm going to open my Filmora again. All right, watch. Let's say you accidentally closed it, exited. All right. And then now you're thinking, where is my file, right? So what do? You go back to your file here, right? You see file. Open reason. That's it, my first one. Can you see that? Open reason. You can do this. Or you can open project and then go for your file. But the best thing is open reason. So click on open reason. And it comes back. You got it? So that's it. Okay, I hope this is okay. Now I'm going to show you one more last thing before next. Let's take another 15 minutes. Then I'm going to end this. Okay. Now, supposing now you have finished the video. Let's say you have finished the video, right? So now you want to export the video. Export. That means you want to make it available for public export. Click on export. All right, click on export. Okay. Can you see that? And it will ask you what's the name. Choose MP4 because that's the most widely used and easily shareable. MP3 is music, audio only. There's so many, but for now, let's keep it at MP4. Then you can go on and click where you want to save this. I'm going to save it in my Filmora lessons. Can you see? Select the Filmora lessons. Select folder, there Filmora lessons. And let's say you feel the size is very big. Then you click on settings. If you choose best, all right, the size gets bigger. We choose better or good. Let's choose best. See what happens. Okay, so the size is 36.4, which we don't want because in WhatsApp, we want it to be fast. It must open fast. So good is quite okay. Good. All right. Okay, so settings, good. Okay. Okay, good. All right. So quality, okay, good. So even this is quite big. Even this is quite big. MP4 22.1. Doesn't matter. I'll show you how to make it smaller next time. Okay. All right. Now hang on 1 minute. And what else can you see here? Resolution. So I've selected good. Okay. But then I see that the size is big. So let's say you want to send it in WhatsApp as a WhatsApp marketing so that people can see it. So then you can make this resolution smaller. This is too big, too many pixels. I'm going to make it smaller. Let's choose something easier. All right, half of this maybe, half of this. All right, is there half of this or maybe this 1280? You can try this. All right, if you want the smallest, you can also go for this. But I can choose this. Say okay. All right, does it change size? No. Let's try one more. Just trying. What about the smallest resolution? Can you see the size has become 5? But in the WhatsApp, it will still appear the same if it's for WhatsApp marketing. But if it's for YouTube and all, then I suggest you choose the best. You choose 19 size, 1920, and choose the best. All right, because YouTube will compress it by itself. You get it? Okay. So I leave that to you, size, and then click export. When you click export, it will ask you, okay, should I sound remind you, whatever. And then it's now, okay. All right, so this is how you export the file. Okay, all right, let's wait for a while. You want to try? Okay, so what do you do? All right, I'm going to show you to click on export, please. You please save it. But before that, make sure you save it as your working file first. Save as. After you have saved as, then you click export. Okay, you click export. And when it's done, can you see when it's done, it will ask you, do you want me to find where it is? Yes, if you click on find the target, then it will locate the target. Can you see? June 18. So if I click on it now, if I click, this is now saved in my computer and it's uploadable or sent to anywhere. Double click, it will start playing. All right, good. So I hope you're okay. All right, I'm going to close this. Okay, done, right? Okay, I'm going to just give you 1 minute for you to settle down and everything, and I'm going to show you one more last thing. Okay, so this is your homework. Put in some special effects, some text, animation, You all right? Also, just to remind you, when you do all this video editing and all, you can sometimes get caught up because it takes time, it's very interesting and it's challenging. But I've noticed that this is my personal experience. Our video that we are doing, when we send it out, Baba is going to play his work, do his work. So when somebody watches, it's Baba who is touching their intellect. So my suggestion is when you're doing this video, in between, you maybe should take 1 minute, just remember Baba and talk to Baba, create conversation with Baba. Baba, how do I do this? How do I do this? All right, so let it not be a work, but the making video, make it like a relationship with Baba. You're talking to Baba, put that spiritual energy, send it over your WhatsApp or your promotions. Baba might touch those people better. All right, just my thought. Okay, so I hope you're all right. Good. So now let's say I don't want this anymore. So I can just highlight all this. I just highlight all. Delete and press delete, it's gone. I highlight all this and it's gone. You see that? Good. So now I want to make a second video. So highlight all this, okay? And then you can make a second video, all right. Or you can click, if you don't want to do that, let's say undo. Click on file and say new project. And then this new project will ask you, do you want widescreen, which is for YouTube videos? 9:16:9 is video. Are you going to post it in Instagram? One-to-one Instagram, Facebook, all is one. What do you want? So I'm just going to make video now. So it's going to be white. Okay, I'm going to click that. All right, so this project has been modified. It's asking me previous, say, I've already saved it. So you can say yes or no, it doesn't matter. All right, so it's saved. So now if you want back your old project, open recent project, open it. All right, so now I'm using new project. Good. That's, oh, my pictures have gone, right? The reason my pictures are no more here is because I placed it in the project media. Can you see that? So if I want my pictures to be available for everyone, everything, then I should save it in shared media. See? So if next time you want to use your pictures for everything, then you click on shared media and then you import. All right. Okay. So, all right. So let's go on. So now I'm going to import. I'm clicking on shared media and import. I'm going to import some files. The files which I actually gave you. All right. I'm going to go back there. And I'm going to take this soul practice number 3. Is it smaller? Let's choose a small one. This is long. This is 1 minute. Okay, I'm going to choose soul practice 1. All right, I'm going to click on it and say open. Could you do that for me? Soul practice 1. Okay, I'm going to wait for you. Also choose one more. Let's try one more. Import one more. Let's choose. Let's choose one more. Let's choose Shiv Baba. Let's choose Shiv Baba. Okay. I'm going to choose Shiv Baba video. So I've got 2 here, right? Okay, so this is going to be actually our main work next, but I want to show it to you so that you get an idea of how things are. All right, so never mind, watch it if you can't do it. I've got soul practice here. I'm going to drag soul practice. I'm just going to say, okay, keep project setting. What is this asking? This thing is saying, hey, your video is this size. Do you want to keep it in this size, keep your project, or you want to use whatever is available? So I'm going to say, let's keep it. Okay. All right, good, done. So I've got a photo here. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to click on this. What is this button here beside the minus button? This is to say, okay, keep it inside the timeline. Okay, can you see? It's all here. Okay, so let's play and see what is this. There's no music here. It's just, without the music, it doesn't sound nice. So I'm going to import my music now. Let's import my music. Again, I'm going to import my music. I'm going to import this music 1. And my music 1 appears here. So I'm going to drag my music and place it below here. You know how to do that? I'm going to play it now. This music is from Pixarville. Stop. All right, watch this. So, can you see, this is so nice and useful. I think so. Let's say you want to teach somebody soul consciousness. So I just want now this particular photo. I don't want the whole video. If you feel this is, wow, this is nice, let me take a shot. So this is how you get pictures from videos of other Baba's children, especially India's. They've done some nice. Now watch what I'm doing. I want this photo, all right? You see, this is from Awakening TV, and they don't mind. You can use it for Baba's students. You don't have to ask them, all right? So can you see this here beside the volume? There's a volume here. This is the volume of the video. But beside that, there is a camera. Can you see that? Now click on the camera. Click on the camera. Once you click on the camera, it's going to take this photo and store it for you. Click on it. Done. Can you see my photo? Just came here. Snapshot 70. You can change the name. You can change the name, rename, and call it Soul 1. You see that? So this is how you can get various different shots. Let's say that if it's nice. Okay, so now, hang on. So now what we do is, you see, that's the video. All right. Now let's say, can you see this Shiv Baba? I want to now add one more track. Let me add another track. Add a video track on top. All right. So let's say I bring in Shiv Baba here, somewhere here. A Shiv Baba picture now, because it's on top, you can't see this thing. You can't see the person because it's going to reach Shiv Baba. Now, my question is, next week, I'm going to show you how we can make Shiv Baba move behind this person. Well, that's going to be like two videos merging on top of each other. All right? Okay. So now when it comes like this, you can't see Shiv Baba. Okay, but let's try. Okay, I'm going to, maybe I can show you. Maybe it's very late. Okay, not today. Let's try one more stuff, yeah? I just want to try this. I've never tried this. All right, sorry. Oh, it works. Does it work? Can you see? Something's happening, right? So this is what I just did, but this is not so nice, but this is a trick which you can do. What did I just do? All right, watch this, yeah? Again. Okay, again, yeah? It worked, okay. I never tried this before. This is the first time I'm trying, watch. So there's another technique which I'll teach you next week, but watch what I just did. So I've got this soul here. I've taken a snapshot. I'm going to go back to Shiv Baba. That's my Shiv Baba. So media. I'm going to drag my Shiv Baba and place it here. And then I'm going to take my transition, dissolve and place it here. Okay. For the full whole thing. And see what happens. Looks different, isn't it? Yeah. So, all right. So then you can say, okay, I just want it up to here. So let's try it again. This is a simple trick. That two videos are merged, all right? But this is not so perfect. I'll teach you how to make it perfect. Okay, I hope you're all right. Okay, all right. Okay, somebody's asking to export, you need to sign in. Yeah, you need to sign in. Just sign in and give your email address. That's for 1 week free trial. You get one month free trial. You need to sign in. All right. But after you export, you will still have a watermark, I think for 1 month or so. All right. So we'll figure that out later. All right. Any other questions you have? Okay. So please try that. Okay. So what else can you do? Okay. So you please try your homework. And this one which I just showed you is more for like just playing around if you have the time. If not, please send me your homework for the first one. Next week, I will teach you how to do the editing and some merging of few videos, and then you will be quite a professional after that. All right? Okay, I'm going to stop sharing. Okay, well done. Thank you. Amazing sisters. And if you're unable to follow, doesn't matter, please watch the video and then try. Any questions, just WhatsApp to me, send your homeworks to me. All right, anytime you need to ask, just WhatsApp me, okay? All right, fantastic. Anything else you need?
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's just sit in Baba's remembrance one moment, okay? Om Shanti. Thank you. See you next week. Om Shanti.
Thank you. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, Brother Nanda.